Assalamualaikum and good day everyone. So today we're going to learn about topic 5, which is recognition. Okay, so the learning objective for this topic is to understand the meaning of recognition, the scope, the types, the requirement, the procedure, the problems in recognition, and also the effects of recognition. Okay, class. Trade union is a very, very important in one organization. Okay, and even though the union have been registered without recognition, they cannot perform the activities. Therefore, it is a must for the union to inform the employer the existence of the union. Okay, as for the introduction for recognition, okay, after a trade union have legally registered, they need to apply for recognition from the employer. It is very important. Okay, employer need to know the existence of the union in one company. Okay, therefore we can say that recognition is a prerequisite for collective bargaining. By having recognition, after the employer already have an idea of the existence of the union in that particular company, then the next step is the union can proceed, okay, to bargain something from the employer. And after the employer grant recognition to the employees union, it shows that the employer accepts the union as legitimate representative of his worker, and the union has the right to speak on the employee's behalf. Please bear in your mind that recognition is very important. The union need to inform the employer the existence of the union. Then the employer can accord the recognition to the union of employee and recognize that particular union as a legal representative for the employees in their company. Okay? This is the definition of recognition, which given by Maimuna Aminuddin, which recognition means an employer is willing to accept the union as a rightful representative of his worker. Okay, that means employer accept the union as legal representative for their employee in their organization. Okay? Okay, moving on with the types of recognition, which we can divide into, which is the general recognition and limited recognition. Okay, we will look into the detail of this explanation in the next slide. Okay, class, so this is the difference between general and limited recognition. The first differences in terms of membership. We can see that for the general recognition, the number of workers is more than 50.1%, while for the limited recognition, the number of membership is less than 50.1%. The second one is power to represent and the benefits. For the general recognition, all employees, be it the member or non-member, will benefit from the union. Okay, and the union can represent all employees without them being the member of the union. However, for the limited recognition, they will only represent the members of the union. Number three, in terms of bargaining power, for the general recognition, they do have the bargaining power. Meanwhile, for the limited recognition, they did not have bargaining power. If they have dissatisfaction towards the management, they can only go for individual grievances. For the additional information, commonly the membership of the union that is granted with limited recognition is very small compared to general recognition. Okay? Okay, moving on with how employer granted recognition to the employees union. It can go either voluntary or statutory. What is the difference? We will learn about the difference in the new slides. Okay. Okay, class. So the difference between voluntary recognition and statutory recognition is for the voluntary recognition, the employer simply agree to grant recognition to the employees union. They happy with the existence of the union and they simply agree to give or to grant recognition to the employees union. Meanwhile, for the statutory recognition, normally the employer did not happy okay, with the existence of the union. Therefore, they don't want to voluntarily recognize the union. Okay, if these things happen, what can union do is the union can make a written application to the industrial court, and they will go through the process, and also later on the industrial court may come up with an award to instruct the employer to recognize the existence of the union in their company. Okay?